Mike McCarthy, head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, and as everybody we just heard, our last couple of minutes here, the play caller once again in your career, Mike McCarthy. You're dialing him up now. What do you love about that?
Well, a lot of things. I love the grind. I mean, Tuesday was always, outside of Sunday, Tuesday was always one of my favorite days a week because we were able to put the plan together, get it onto the call sheet and start building it. So I've always enjoyed that process. So now to be right at the point of it and back in that seat, I'm really enjoying that part of it. And the ultimate is the challenge on Sunday. So I think as a head coach, you're always evaluating on how you can improve, your coaching operations. And each and every year, it's something you have to take a hard look at. So I'm real excited to be in the seat to try to affect the outcome of the game more.
It's okay if you call yourself a control freak, Mike. I mean, all coaches are. I mean, right? I mean, it was it difficult the last couple of years for you to just, hand it off to someone else and be the HC of the Dallas Cowboys, Mike?
Well, I think the big thing is, whether it's ever how you want to label it, control freak, or I look at it more as ego management. You cannot be successful in this business without an ego. So the honest part of it, we all have egos, and unfortunately, Richard, you have an ego too.
I know there's an I in my first and last name, Mike. There's an I in my first and last name. I don't know if you know that. My name's literally everywhere in this studio. So guilty as charged.
Yeah.
Guilty.
Yeah, absolutely.
Guilty.
So I do think it's something you learn as a leader because you want that ego, you want that energy, you want that confidence that comes with every individual in your program, and it's no different for myself. So I looked at it more as a ego management and make sure that the rules were defined with description and responsibility. And so I'm excited to have this new responsibility.
So I want to put all these pieces together because I just found it fascinating, Mike, that last week you had Zach Wilson and the Jets in your house. You knew everything that was going on with this team and everything that was going on maybe with Zach last year, and obviously you being knowledgeable about Aaron Rodgers and from the past and present, all of that you decided after winning the toss to put your offense on the field rather than just put clearly Micah Parsons and his special ability with that special unit on the field. Why did you do that? I mean, what was your thought process there?
Well, I mean, every game has a starting point. You have an approach and a plan every single game you compete in, and then you're obviously trying to get the game to go down the right road. And there's always ebb and flows in every one of these opportunities. But the goal is really to try to get on. Everybody, we always want to start fast, but we wanted to try to get out in front and apply some pressure, to their offense playing against our defense. So, we had tremendous respect for their defense, and they're as good as advertised. I can tell you that clearly after playing against those guys. So, I mean, their front is exceptional, and they've got playmakers in the perimeter group too. So, I think I thought our guys did a great job of sticking to the plan, and we knew we were going to have to go a long way on those guys, and establish some long drives. So, just the opportunity to get started and try to establish that was the focus.
So I'm just, again, I just driving straight at it. Then did you feel great about your game plan that, okay, we're going to go against their strength right off the bat rather than maybe terrorize the kid, in our spot and get up early in that way? Truly, I'm just wondering the process here.
Well, I mean, I think like all of us, we always feel good about our plan going in, but I think it's, what's the starting point? I'm a big believer in starting points. We actually name each day of the week. This is, Fast Friday, and Furious Finish Friday. So everything we do today is focused on the beginning of the game and at the end of the game. So it's just really utilizing those focal points and sticking to your practice plan and trying to get off on the right foot. So that was just really the approach, for the Jets.
A few minutes left with Mike McCarthy, head coach of the Cowboys, 2-0 right here on the Rich Eisen Show. Now that you're playing, now that you're calling the plays, your connectivity with Dak, walk me through the nuts and bolts of that and how it's working.
Well, I'm loving it. I'm loving every minute. I'm missing the quarterback review right now, but don't feel bad about that.
Okay.
We're okay. Scotty Toolzine and Brian Schottenheimer do an incredible job. So,
okay.
Yeah, but being back in the quarterback room 100% is, and that's, there's every part of your journey that you truly love. And, at one day, when my time is done in the league, I hope to be a quarterback coach at Jones Junior High. I just love being in that room because that position is so challenging. There's so much to do, and Dak is an incredible leader and personality and work ethic and all that, and just the connection that he has with the other quarterbacks and just the way the room's set up. So I am definitely enjoying every minute of that.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.